Hey guys, Doug B here. This week's video is going to be quite a bit different than any of the other videos I've done before. And unless I find something to rattle on about, it'll probably be a lot shorter, much to your delight or maybe much to your dismay. And that's part of what this video is going to be about. Your delight or dismay as it relates to this channel. Let me explain. I started this channel back on June 11th, 2021. All I had was a vague idea of what I wanted the channel to be about. I wanted it to be about tips and tricks and how-to videos for the AxeFX owner who really doesn't want to get deep into programming, just wants to make the thing sound good. I remember telling my wife when I started that if I had 50 subscribers within a year, I would be overjoyed. Now by that time, I had owned my Axe for around a year and a half and had basically just scratched the surface of it. But I really did love the darn thing, so I thought if I committed myself to making these videos, not only would I hopefully be helping someone else out, I'd be helping me out too, because I would have, like a database of stuff that I could refer back to in case I forgot. And I guarantee you, I have done that this past year. I'm not a flashy player. I've never been a flashy player. I've always been more of a supportive player. And, I'm sure you guys aren't watching this for the latest licks to see a million notes a second or anything, because that's not me. As a matter of fact, I was even thinking about naming this channel Average Hack, because pretty much what I think I am, just, your average hack. Nothing horrible, but nothing really great anyway. But I thought that if I could learn more about the AxeFX3, I would want to learn more about being a better player, and the whole thing would just be better for everybody involved. That's how this channel started, but then I started adding news and preset reviews and other things that I hoped would be of interest to you guys. And over the past just about 11 months, this channel has grown way more than I thought it was going to. I mean, when I checked just a little bit ago, I was at 962 subscribers. I mean, we're less than a month away from having 1,000 subscribers for this channel. I'm so thankful for all you guys, and I just want this channel to continue to grow. Along the way, I got a lot of praise from you guys and some suggestions, and I also got a fair dose of criticism. Now, some of that criticism was just the usual troll BS, but a lot of it was absolutely spot on, and I would have never have noticed it if it weren't for you guys pointing it out to me. So I really do appreciate that more than you'll know. Obviously, I can't act on every suggestion, but if it's within my capabilities, I sure do give it a try. And I figure I'm just like you guys. I do not want to sit and waste time on YouTube. I want to either learn something or be entertained. Preferably both. So I do keep striving to make every video better than the last one that I made, and I hope that I never, ever just phone it in. So this is what I'd like to do. Between now and the 1-year anniversary on June 11th, I'd like to hear from you guys in the comments. What would you like to see from this channel in the 2nd year? For example, should I do a series on each block type available in the AxeFX3? Should I do a series on the different modifiers? Should I show the FC controller more? And should I get the newer one because it has larger text, which might be easier for you guys to read on screen? I just don't know. Should I stay with my Mark 1 unit? Or as a YouTube AxeFX3 content creator, should I get a new Mark 2 turbo unit? Should I also be reporting on the FM3 and making videos on it? Same thing for the FM9 when it becomes available. Should I go into more detail on those preset of the week videos? Or should there be less detail? When I demo a preset, do you prefer just me and my hack playing of the guitar? Or do you like it when I play with backing tracks as well? So you get the idea. Send me your ideas. And as an incentive, I'm going to do the first giveaway that we've had on this channel. Now here's the old school way on how you enter. You send me as many suggestions for the channel as you'd like. Send them individually. Every time you send in a suggestion, I will write your name down on a piece of paper, fold that piece of paper in half, and put it in a bowl. On June 11th, I will make a video of my wife reaching her hand into the bowl and picking out a name. Whosever name she picks out gets this guitar along with this strap and a hard shell case. Now that's a Slick Guitars SL59, single P90 pickup, basically like a Les Paul Jr. Now, unfortunately, I do have to limit this to the continental United States because shipping is going to be enough just keeping it within the United States. If I had to ship somewhere halfway across the world, it would be in the hundreds of dollars, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. But for you folks in the lower 48, if your name is chosen, I will ship this guitar out to you with a hard shell case and that strap free of charge. Now, here's a little clip that Arvid, the kid that lives next door to me, he made it for me. It basically is a little description of the SL59 from the Guitar Fetish website. Let's check it out.
The classic double cut formula done up slick style. What's the formula for incredible guitar sound? Oh, how about using the best wood, the best hardware, the best tuners, the best pickups, and finish it off with the thinnest finish. Hand massage to give you the warm, silky, old school feel of a guitar that's been on tour for a while. Yeah, that's how we do it. Do not underestimate this guitar just because it's so ridiculously affordable. Look, this is the real deal. Designed by Earl Slick in his New York studio. Each body is solid swamp ash. Necks are solid Canadian hard rock maple. Fingerboards are Indian rosewood. This is a serious recipe for tone. Hardware? You want hardware? Slick spec'd out the best. It all starts with our wraparound bridge, machined from a solid billet of brass. No finish. Raw, naked, nude. The knob is a machined brass billet piece as well. Just one volume, but an elongated control cavity so you can add a tone control if you want. The tuners are our own design, with a bronze crown gear and bronze pinion gear and solid brass knob. The result is a tuner with basically no backlash. It's smooth and very accurate, and you'll stay in tune. We put a graphite nut on every neck, hand slotted. The tilt-back headstock allows us to get the exact correct string break at the nut for all 6 strings, and no string trees means better tuning stability. We've gone with a Gibson standard 24 3/4 inch scale length, a 12-inch radius, and a 43mm wide nut. The neck has 22 nickel-silver 6105 profile medium jumbo frets, leveled, crowned, and polished. Where the Slick SL59 really distinguishes itself is with the pickup. We use a single Slick brand, hand-aged Slick Junior Alnico 5 pickup. Just the right amount of dirt. Alnico 5 bar magnets, Delrin bobbins, Formvar 42 gauge wire, German silver base plate, and exact vintage correct plastic cover. Wound big at 9.6K. This pickup is not just built from the right stuff, but we hand-age them, both cosmetically and magnetically. It looks like an old pickup, it feels like an old pickup, it sounds like an old pickup. The feel and vibe is enhanced and preserved by the completely unique way that we finish Slick guitars. The solid ash body is filled with black pigment that colors the pores only, leaving the body of the wood untouched. The result is a unique, dark black grain pattern. No polyurethane fillers. It's raw. We spray a single coat of old-fashioned automotive clear coat and sand it back. The pores don't get clogged so the wood can breathe. It works. It sounds better, louder, fuller. You can feel it instantly. The SL59 is a unique guitar with a tone, feel, and sound unmatched by anything under $1,000 out there. Try one. We think you'll be hooked.
Hey, nice job, Arvid. That young man sure can read words on the screen. But as you can see, they are out of stock and you have to go on a waiting list. I had to wait for close to a year to get this one. As soon as they're available again, they sell out just right away. And this guitar really needs to find a new home. Would you like to adopt it? Well, you know what to do. So there you have it, guys. Looking forward to year 2 of this channel and getting your thoughts and ideas on the direction on how to go forward. I had no idea that I could put together 143 videos since I started last June, but here we are, and I'm looking forward to hundreds, thousands more. Okay guys, next Wednesday we'll have a new preset of the week. Now you don't want to miss that, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. All right guys, see you then.